What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. What's going on, YouTube? So we're back at it again, and we're downstairs, and today's video is dealing with the 360-gallon predatory pond, which is super cool. We're going to be putting some substrate into it today. Now, it's substrate that I have. We're going to be mixing all of it, because I went through all my stuff the other day, and I found a crap load of substrate. I was going to buy white sand, which would look amazing, but I did not want to spend $200 and some on white sand. So I'm not going to do that. I have a whole bunch of like gravel type sand stuff in my garage, which I'll show you in a minute. But first, since we're going to be draining this tank, let's feed them. I mean, you guys like a good feeding. So, look at that. They destroy everything. Boom, look at that silver dollar. This is awesome. Now, okay, so we just fed them, but I want to say something. The reason why I'm doing all this, like the sand, and I'm going to be getting a net for the top of this, is because we're going to be getting a fish here shortly that jumps a lot. Now, many of you could probably guess what that is, but I'm just going to leave it at that. We're going to be going to a fish store, and we're going to be getting a decent sized one. So it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to have one of these guys. Probably one of my favorite fish. But yeah, I mean, this is the pond right now, and we're gonna be adding some substrate. We're also gonna be redoing it, the inside, the scape, because I have a lot of rocks that I need to get rid of too in my garage. A lot more than I thought I had. Let's put it that way. So we got towels over here, and we're going to start getting everything out, and we're going to start draining this a little bit because I don't want to put all this substrate in with all this water. So we're going to drain all this stuff, and then I'm going to clean the filters, and then we're going to start putting some substrate in. So let's get rocking. Just like that, everything is out of this tank, and now it's time to start draining it. All the filters are off, by the way, because I know people are going to say that, but everything's off, and we're going to start draining this. Now, I didn't think too far ahead, but I only got our buckets, so we're bucketing this one by one. It's going to suck, but oh well, we got to do it. Okay, I'm done emptying. I can't do anymore. My back's hurting. My arms are hurting. Everything's hurting. But look, water level's about 2/3 of the way down. All the fish are doing okay. I was trying to get as much poop out as I possibly could. But it's so difficult with this being a big pond and all the catfish and all the other fish. We're swimming and stirring it all up. It was just tough. So I was just trying to scoop as much out as I could. You saw me grab a siphon there at one point just to try to siphon some up. But yeah, that was a lot more difficult than I thought. Luckily, we have a hose to fill it back up. But getting it out, that was that wasn't easy. So, the game plan with this is I'm going to get some substrate. Well, I'm going to show you guys the substrate, but I'm going to go get some substrate out, and I'll go get it out because it's in a tank right now. I'm going to rescape this, and keep in mind, whenever rescaping, you want to know what fish you have, because I don't want to get anything too high. I don't want to get anything that covers the complete bottom, because I have a catfish, and the fish I'm getting is topwater. So that's another hint to what I'm getting. But yeah, so I want to make this look natural, but it's also not going to look natural because I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm just going to toss in here for substrate. It's going to be a thin layer, I know. I might not have enough to even get the whole tank, but at least we're going to get some of it. And the whole purpose is so that we can see these fish, like these silver dollars, the peacock bass. Where's the green severum? The green severum, and even the tiger oscar, the normal tiger oscar better. Because right now, on a black bottom, they're dark, they blend in, and you can't really see them. So I'm hoping with a lighter substrate, you can actually see the fish that we have with that being a lighter bottom, you know, with the contrast, all that fun stuff. I don't even know. I just keep yapping. I'm going to go show you the substrate right now. It's in the garage, so yeah. Okay, all right, so I got all of this rock out. All of it. Everything. Every little thing here. So this is all going into the predatory pond, the 360. And then there's rocks behind this, but I'll get those out after we get this stuff in. But we got a whole bunch of different substrates. We got this, which is like a whole bunch of crushed up shells. Then we have these big rocks. We have these black rocks. Whoa. Or no, this is sand. We got some sand. We got 2 different types of sand. They're all mixes of sand. Not black, it's like natural. We got this white like limestone type pebbles. Then we got some black river stone. And then we also have this over here, which, that's a little sneak peek, because that's saltwater rock. You guys might be asking yourself, why is he saltwater rock out right now? Well, the next couple videos, since we were able to move everything and we have everything set up, guess what we're redoing? The saltwater fish tank upstairs with the Nemos, with the clownfish, Ben and Jerry. So keep your eyes posted. Make sure you get updated and hit the bell to get notified whenever I post, because it's going to be a banger. That series is going to be a banger. I already have ideas for it. It's going to last this entire winter. It's going to be awesome. But back to the main stuff. We got a whole bunch of different just rock and everything. I know you guys, some of it's too big. You got to watch that they don't eat it. I know. I'm going to make sure that they won't eat it. So, yeah. You don't have to worry about that. And then, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's bins below this bin. There's a whole bunch of big rock, like aquascaping rock. I'm going to throw that in there too. Might as well make it look nice, right? Make it its final product, per se. But yeah, I'm going to carry all this into the living room, or not the living room, into the basement. And we're going to get putting this in. Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's so heavy. But yeah, we're going to put all this stuff in. Basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm just mixing everything so that it's like a good even consistency, at least a little bit, and then I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit, let this try to clear up. I'll scoop as much stuff as I can out with a bucket, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so as that pond's filling up right now, I figured I'd come in here and show you all the rocks. See, I have a full bin of rocks, different types. There's dragonstone under here. This is dead coral, I believe. There's, I don't know, there's a gray stone, I don't know. Then I have some of these flat pieces of slate and some fun ones underneath, like red and white ones. But for the main part, we're gonna be using these bad boys, these natural stones, which they are pretty big and pretty heavy. So I figured that this would be a cool type of rock to use since it's natural. I actually got these from my backyard, like what's it called, in the woods. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. And we have this, but we don't need that one. Yeah, and then, oh, I almost forgot. We also have this type, some more river rock that I will take out there. Even if we don't use it, I'm going to throw it in to one of the bins that, or not bins, but one of the bags that have river rocks. Then it doesn't take up more space than it needs, you know what I mean? I mean, rocks. Who has space for rocks in their garage? Nobody. But yeah, so I'm going to put all this stuff back. I'm going to go take all the rock out into the, what's it called, the basement near the pond. And then I'll meet you guys out there. I mean, it's just not looking too good. The pond is super dirty because my mistake, I thought one of the bags was rinsed. Obviously, you can tell which bag it was. It was freaking pouring out like crazy. I thought one of the bags was rinsed, and it wasn't because all the other rock was rinsed. So yeah, it sucks. But this is what happens whenever you're in the aquarium hobby, you know? Gotta love the hobby. But anyways, let's get back to the pond. Okay, so as this is filling up, oh, stepped on the post. As this is filling up, I'm gonna start scaping this because I don't want to do it whenever it's full, but I wanted to get water in here because it was starting to get super dirty and the sediment and all that stuff. So I didn't want like the fish to stop breathing, but we're good now. We got air, it's aerated and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna start scaping. I'll bring you guys along with me. So we're done. And as you can see, whenever I was scaping this, I was just throwing stuff in here because I was like, there's no point for me to scape this. I can't see anything at the bottom. So I kind of put the plants where I wanted them to be and kind of put everything where I wanted them to be. But the rocks I mainly just grouped basically what they were. So like the zebra rock I put here and like the pebbles I put there. And then like the natural stone that I found from my backyard in the woods, I just put right here. So it's like a organized mess, not really done scape. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till this clears up, which should be maybe a day. I don't know how long, but it was my fault. Again, I was stupid. I thought they were all washed, pre-washed, because I usually wash them. But that wasn't the case. So I'll get back to you in about a day, give or take. Maybe tonight if it's all done. But before we do that, just show you the fish. So here's the green dwarf pike and the one black neon, which I might get more of. But this tank looks awesome from far away. It looks super cool. I love it. Especially this area right here. I don't know, there's something about it. And then here are my shell dwellers, which this guy still has something weird going on with his stomach, but I don't know. But yeah, look, they're all doing great. And then down here, clown loaches and the Beischer. Now, I do read your guys' comments. I saw do not move the Beischer up here, so I won't. But my question is, should I move the clown loaches? Because the clown loaches would be awesome for this tank. They're a little bit bigger as they grow out, at least, until they go into either the big pond or 75 if I set it back up. So, I don't know, just a question. Should I move the clown loaches up here? Because I'm really thinking about doing it. I'm like really close to doing it. So, and then upstairs we got our clownfish, our saltwater tank. So we got 2 clownfish. We got a yellow watchman goby and a pistol shrimp down below this rock. You can't see it, it's dirty. And I got some of these zoas. And then I got some green GPS or GSP. And yeah, they're doing great. Everything's doing great. You guys might be like, why is there so much algae? Why is it so dirty? Again, it's okay. I'm going to be redoing this soon, if not in the next video. So this will be clean and it will be done right. Well, I mean, it's done right, but it will be look nice to the eye. And yeah, so, but everything's doing okay. So don't think that because it's dirty, it's like, it's bad. But they're going to go right here next to my nightstand. Yeah, if you didn't watch this video, I redid my bedroom so then I can have some office space, you know? Try to get big on YouTube, you know? But, yeah. Okay, and then we're outside at the pond. It's a little warmer, so that's why there's some fish coming up and moving around. It's like, what is it? It's like 45 degrees. But yeah, so everything's doing good out here. It looks like a mess because of it being winter. But, I mean, we're just getting so big right now. Let's see if I can see the turtle. Where's the turtle? Oh, he's still in one of his favorite spots, which is, I don't know if you guys can see him. Whoa. Where is he? Well, you guys can't see him. But he's in one of his favorite spots. Nothing much going on out here. Just the fish are just slow and not moving much. But, alright, I'll throw you to future me. And you guys can see what the pond's looking like. Okay, YouTube. It's the next day. It's early in the morning. So I'm exhausted. I woke up like 10 minutes ago. I have to go to a doctor's appointment for my shoulder after 6 months. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Hopefully everything goes good. It should. But it's all clear. So, and I didn't change anything with the scape. This is just me from throwing it in, which, honestly, I love it. I love it. It looks freaking awesome. This looks better than I expected. Like, this mix of rock and everything. I don't even know how to explain it. But, here you go. I'll show you guys. It's still a little cloudy. But, I mean, look at this. This looks natural. This is awesome. So, my idea was to hopefully anchor down this wood right here. And that did happen. So I anchored this wood down, so now the catfish can't move it, and it's in the sand. And look at that. The river rock around it is just freaking awesome. It's awesome. And then over here, we have our zebra rock, which, there you go. I had 2 pieces of it, so it looks good for what it is. And then here's our natural rock right here. But what I love about it is that there's rock all throughout this. And it's not just the rock like in the corners, you know? Like, see, there's pieces of rock all throughout it. It's awesome. And then, yeah, I will fix this. This is a little filter thing that I have to push water still. But this is awesome. This is a brand new tank, it looks like. Beautiful. You can see the fish so much better. Do you see what I'm saying? You can see them so much better. And they're still a little stressed out. And the lights just came on literally 5 minutes ago. And that's why, like, everything's a little washed out right now. But it's awesome. The catfish is back there. He's hiding still because, again, the lights just came on. I don't know if you guys can see him. See his whisker. Oh, there's the peacock bass. But look, you can see everything's so much better. So much better. Oh, I love this pond. It is so beautiful. I'm so happy I did that. Now, the next question I'm going to ask, should I paint these black? Should I paint these posts black? So then they don't stick out, you know what I mean? Because it's like, whenever you look into here, a lot of the attention goes to these. So if I paint it black, maybe it'll blend in. But I'm not sure, so yeah. But the next thing we got to do is put a net on it, but we're not going to do that today. I have to get this video out. I'm filming this part the morning that this video is coming out. So yeah, I got to go edit this, put this into the video, and then post it right before I go to the doctor. So yeah. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you guys had an awesome time. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit the bell to get notified every single time I post. And again, since you're here, you might as well subscribe. It's free. No harm. You can always unsubscribe. And until next time.